Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I will be working with the Stick It Dan November 2021 double page sketch. And for this layout I decided to use the 5th and Monaco collection from Pink Paislee, or whatever little bits and bobs I've got left from it. And I haven't really done a lot of preparation. All I've done is, as you can see, I cut down 2 of the pattern papers to size to create a double A4 layout. So for the rest, I'm just making it up as I go along. And there were a couple of reasons why I chose this particular collection. One being is that I'm on a bit of a stash busting mission, and I'm really trying to cut down the amount of scrapbooking products I've got at home. So this being a double page layout seemed like a good way of perhaps using up pattern papers that I have been hoarding for quite a while. And the other reason was that I have been scrapbooking photos from days out with my family. Being out in nature, I have been using loads of neutrals and products with earthy tones and lots of cardstock background, and it was just kind of getting a bit samey, so I decided to do something different. So I chose a really bright and vibrant collection to go with, and that's one of the reasons that I chose to have a really vibrant and busy pattern paper background. To prevent the colours and the patterns of the background paper to completely overtake the layout, I layered a second pattern paper on, which is a lot more neutral, and I created an area for the photos on the right hand side as suggested on the sketch, and then I carried it over onto the far left side, creating a bit of a cohesion between the two sides of the layout. And then I matted the photos onto contrasting pattern paper, which created a nice frame around all the photos, separating them from the background. On the sketch, the title is layered onto a strip of pattern paper, and for this, in the end, I settled with a piece of black pattern paper, which I didn't think I would use on this layout because the contrast between all the vibrant pink-based colours and the black was just so jarring. But none of the other pattern papers I had stood out enough. And once I layered this pattern paper onto the layout, I really liked the effect of it, and it showed up the title really well as well. So I ended up going with that. I replaced the tag For the journaling, by the photo in the middle, by 3 little journaling labels, which I kept together. So I'm going to be journaling later on these. I normally do my journaling off camera. And then I added the 3 embellishment clusters, which on the sketch are placed differently from how I would be placing my embellishment clusters usually. So I was a bit worried about that, but actually I quite like how it all came out in the end. And for these embellishment clusters, I used similar colours and similar motifs, again, just to create some cohesion between the 2 pages of the layout. I completed the layout by adding some acrylic embellishment pieces. I added a couple of little pink frosted tags with some phrases on, and also some little heart shapes, just to bring it all together. After filming, I realized that I goofed up a little bit with the phrases I included on the layout. I used the word amazing twice, so I ended up swapping one of these in one of the embellishment clusters. So this you can see on the close-up photos. Thanks so much for watching my process video, and don't forget to check back to the Stick It Down blog to see all the other layouts this month. Thanks for visiting. Bye now.